almost winter, but that stove is warm, and that's hot stove baseball. Regarding the New York Mets and the rumor circulation regarding the New York Mets is Troy Tulowitzki, and I just want to give you my thoughts and opinions on Troy Tulowitzki. You look at the shortstop, second base combo for the New York Mets, and it probably is one of the worst defensively combo that you could have with Flores and Murphy. Not talking about offense, strictly defense. Now, if Tulowitzki were to come here, he had 13 home runs. This is last year. 13 home runs. 13 more home runs rather than the New York shortstops had in 71 fewer games. Tulowitzki had 21 home runs. The Mets scored 629 runs, which was tied with Houston for 21st in the league. Now the Mets so far, they added Michael Kadire to the lineup. But really at this age, you gotta wonder if he's a difference maker. 35, bad outfield defense, and really as well, he doesn't always stay healthy as well. You could argue that Mets would be better with Tulowitzki. That's if he could stay on the field. But is he really worth the cost? Now, the rumor is, the circulation is that key piece for the Rockies would be Noah Syndergaard, going back to Colorado. Now, in addition to the Mets possibly losing the best prospect in the deal, the Mets would also be on a hook for a contract that plays, $114 million through 2020. Gotta wonder, does it seem like Mets ownership would be willing to pay that, knowing their history the last 6 years? The Mets owners own a team in a big market, but they are really, with their size of their pockets, whether it be the scandal, money tied up in other investments, they really run the Mets as a small market team. So that's why I really, at the end of the day, I don't see it happening. I don't see the Mets going after him. Alderson is a very conservative GM, as we've seen so far in his history. Unless the Rockies are willing to chip in and a lot of money owed to Tulowitzki, I think it's really hard to justify a scenario where the Mets would pull the trigger on this deal. And do you think the Mets even want to let go of Noah Syndergaard? It seems that the Mets are high on building this team around pitching. Harvey, Wheeler, DeGrom, Syndergaard, Montero. I think that's where they're content. They're content with their pitching more so than the offense. So at the end of the day, to bring in Tulowitzki is better than what you have, because that shortstop second base combination defensively is horrible that the Mets have right now. But at the end of the day, Mets ownership I don't think is going to be spending all that much. Though I do feel that the Mets will be better than they were last year with a healthy Harvey, full year of DeGrom. Be interesting to see, but again, as far as the Mets getting Tulowitzki, and remember, Tulo would have to agree to come to the Mets. We know he wanted to play for the Yankees, but he would have to sign off on being traded to the Mets. The Mets need to do something. Shore up that shortstop. Tulo for a player that doesn't stay healthy, that would be a gamble. Interested to know your thoughts. Until next time, adios, over and out.